How am I supposed to find the time to praise the chosen vine when most of the time I'm blindly coasting down this mountain Moses climbed the potion? I'm inclined to find won't take my pain away or ease my mind. I used to call his name, but now he's just so hard to find. I'm living in a microphone. The man you hear can't be me. Insanity. I'm manically depressed and I'm panicking, so I put God in my rear view. Told God I don't want to hear you. No, I don't want to be near you. I don't even want to feel you. But why don't I fear you? Am I a reprobate? Why do I continue to offend you? Doing things that I know that you hate. Now she in the bed sweating, DT. Yeah, begging me to leave her. You made me a leader. Now she got me out in the woods just burying needles. What have I become? I thought you gave me a partner to help me do this. Coming home from work, find her in the bathroom, sitting on the floor with blue lips. Lay her on the bedside, telling her she can make it, she can overcome. No response, cold to the touch, too much dust in her lungs. I thought we were past this. I thought me and her were in the same place, on the same page. I thought we had this, but when I look at her, I don't even see the same face. God, you gave me a gift, but it ain't working. I'll talk about addiction in my verses, but the truth of the matter is I've never been this close to the battle in person. It's easy for me to be cliche and turn around and walk away and feel good like I actually did something. And I ain't even lead him and pray. I feel lost in my walk with you. I gave it all to you. Why won't you answer me, God? I want this so bad, I'm sorry. Please fix it, that's all that I want. Why won't you answer me? Why won't you answer me? I'm losing my mind and I don't know how much more I can hold in my sanity. I feel like I'm barely alive. How could I ever deserve this? I try to do good, or do I just try to look good on the surface? I don't know. I make these songs with love, but when it comes to my own home, I don't even know what to do first. I feel so alone. I wanna do right by you, God, but I feel like you left me. I guess I'll be running from you for a while. If you want me, catch me. Growing up in this small town, now I see charity with clarity and it's gone now. At least most of it. People thinking they gon' fix a addict situation by making a Facebook post of it. Let's be real, we all know it's an issue. Not just addiction, but the way some people try to fix you. Thinking if they go and put you out on Front Street that you won't run to God, seeking him on bended knee. Well, that's not the way it always works. People thinking they gon' clean up lives by exposing dirt. This ain't politics, nah, this is sin issue. This ain't nothing new, homie, always been an issue. And by you exposing them so viciously, you probably just push them further into their own iniquity. So think about it before you type it in, boo, cause my Father recognizes your type of sin too. Let's get it. Matthew chapter 18 says that if a brother sins against us, that we're supposed to go to that brother and tell him his fault. Between just us, just me and him. But nowadays I see so many people that go to social media, to Facebook and Twitter, and they bash on other Christians for the whole world to see. That's a problem, and it completely goes against God's word. How to see the pain I fade away. How to see the walls come tumbling down. Honestly, there's gotta be a better way to speak light before the very light gets laid in the ground. How to see the pain I fade away. endless facades, just a ruse. Look at all the youth, who do they tend to look to for guidance? If it's us, then why don't we provide it? We can't just throw verses their way and expect them to comprehend sin when we just trying to hide it. And we wonder why kids bully other kids. Even preachers in the pulpit are calling people out their names, telling the congregation to love the addicted while spewing profanities at all the gays. We need to step back and realize no matter what kind of life somebody leads, there's still a soul inside them. Jesus didn't ride a high horse, so hop off yours, show the love of Christ and stand beside him. Let's get it. We're doing some things wrong, church. And I'm not saying don't preach against sin, but what I'm saying is our future lies in these children every Sunday morning to sit in these pews and watch certain preachers bash on people outside of the church because of the life they lead. And these children are going to grow up and do the exact same thing if that's all they're taught. How do we expect anybody to come into the church and come to Christ if all we ever do is push them away? How to see the pain I fade away. How to see the walls come tumbling down. Honestly, there's gotta be a better way to speak light before the very light gets laid in the ground. How to see the pain all fade away. How to see the walls come tumbling down. Honestly, there's gotta be a better way to speak light before the very light gets laid in the ground. Lost the battle yet. With God on my side, man, I cannot be beat. Nope. You would think these other rappers got a foot fetish, the way they love tasting defeat. People thinking hell is a game, and they're dying to play it. The devil's a loser, a liar, and coward. Somebody say it. Somebody say it. Y'all wanna get left? Better get right today. My God's a hero, they flip over zeros. Like Y2K. Into the deepest of jungles we go, speaking life, while most of these guys are just wasting time, sleeping around with their weekend wife. Wasting time, I don't wanna be wasting time. Why are we stuck in a cycle of giving up freedom for chains and binds? Wasting time, I don't got no time to waste. Why are we stuck in a cycle of giving up freedom for shackles and chains? Wasting time, I don't wanna be wasting time. Why are we stuck in this cycle of giving up freedom for chains and binds? Wasting time, I don't got no time to waste. Why are we stuck in this cycle of giving up freedom for shackles and chains? This world is a cold one, even though dudes claim to spit heat. They don't really got flow though, just spit sin on sick beats. Dudes out here be walking on bananas, thinking they slick, gets me hot-headed. Sorry, my flow is sick. Back to the flow again, Jesus rose and I'm knowing that. Confidence in the Most High, and no son, I ain't blowing that. Most of these cats spitting some poison, got the world tricked. Me, I'm looking for new souls like I got holes in my kicks. Let's get it. Wasting time, I don't wanna be wasting time. Why are we stuck in a cycle of giving up freedom for chains and binds? Wasting time, I don't got no time to waste. Why are we stuck in a cycle of giving up freedom for shackles and chains? Wasting time, I don't wanna be wasting time. Why are we stuck in a cycle of giving up freedom for chains and binds? Wasting time, I don't got no time to waste. Why are we stuck in this cycle of giving up freedom for shackles and chains? Into the cell blocks, Bibles in hand, preaching Christ, there we go. Confident that when I repent, my God forgives. That's my alter ego. These dudes stay talking about the streets, but that's just wannabe goon talk. Come to my God with that stuff, you'll get your Mike Jack, son, no moonwalk. Wasting time, I don't wanna be wasting time. Why are we stuck in a cycle of giving up freedom for chains and binds? Wasting Young girl all alone in this cold world. 15, ain't too young to be fertile. Made a mistake and slept with the team captain. When he found out, he told her that she couldn't have it. Her parents found out and told her she can't go to church. She brought shame on her family and now they're feeling hurt. So what's a girl to do? She tries praying, but her parents told her God don't hear the words that a sinner be saying. She cries herself to sleep each night of every week, wondering if a baby would know if she ain't decide to keep it. She makes her way downtown to the clinic doors. People claiming it, the Christian holding signs, calling her a whore. If they could only see her the way that God sees her, maybe they'd receive her better knowing she's hurt. But instead they just leave her and say that she deserves to burn in hell, but they don't know the half of her rebirth. She walks up to the doors and gets spat on and swung at, guilty for something she ain't even done yet. But judgment is in, she's a killer so she takes it. Pain that she's feeling never fades so she fakes it. She's reading pamphlets, talking about the way a baby ain't a baby till it's born. To her that seems crazy. Ever since she found out, she felt love unlike any other love she'd ever felt, so amazing. If it wasn't for her parents pushing her away, then she probably wouldn't even be up in this situation. But now a proper shame has her sitting in the clinic just a minute for her baby is out the equation. I'm walking down this road alone, can't seem to find my way home. I made mistakes and I'll take my blame. I'm tired of dealing with the same old things. I need change. The baby's gone, no celebrating his absence, just vomiting, pain flows, she gets fixed in sadness. This room is built upon the guilt and vulnerability of mothers who believe they could never be a lover of another life. Now she is as cold as ice, spends her days and nights in the haze, feeling like my baby died, why do I deserve to live this life? This isn't fair, even my parents say I took his life. I need forgiveness, but I don't know that I could ever forgive myself, Lord. I need your help, so I know they saying you don't hear me when I'm praying, but I beg you as I'm laying, pull me out this hell. I'm walking down this road alone, can't seem to find my way home. I made mistakes and I'll take my blame. I'm tired of dealing with the same old things. I need change. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a father who looks down on me with pride. One day I spread my wings and fly. I can't wait for that day to come. Cause I gave my life to the one who gave his life. I've been down at the bottom and I'm drowning, and I'm looking for a savior to bring me your breath. All my life I've been pushing you to the side, and now I think it's finally time for me to put this shit bottle to rest. I've been claiming I've been fighting for the cause, but at this moment in my life I don't even know what that cause is. People tell me I can't preach in a song, but if this ain't preaching, then what is it? I don't even know what the call is. I feel alone most nights, stuck in the cycle of seeking pleasure from slowly ending my life, and I'm calling up for advice, and I'm begging you for a new life. I'm tired of living only to hinder all that you've given. I'm sick of just waking up with no purpose to carry on, when I know the price that you pay with your life is maybe your pawn. So pick me up or leave me here, but either way I'm yours and I have no fear. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a father who looks down on me with pride. One day I spread my wings and fly. I can't wait for that day to come. Cause I gave my life to the one who gave his life. I sit down and I pray that when my pen hits this page, I would say what you're wanting me to say. It's all about the King, Christ over everything. Humble me the moment that I start to sing. Looking back at my past life, been 5 years, now my path for Christ hit its half-life. I started going through the motions, took my eyes off the God and sank like Peter did walking on the ocean. I fell away, we've been here before, and each time I come back I scream no more. But if I really meant it, then I should have been sincere enough to try to be the man I say I'm trying to be. Instead my pride is blinding me. I stay awake at night and wonder when I started off the path, and wonder if this life will last. I know I got a mansion waiting for me if I get back, but if I keep living this simple way of life, I'm bound to be stuck in this trap. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a father who looks down on me with pride. One day I spread my wings and fly. I can't wait for that day to come. Cause I gave my life to the one who gave his life. It's been a long, hard road, but I'm still here. Never did I envision that I would be seeing so clear. My life went from the bottom of a shot, from the bottom of the rock to the top. I'ma scream it till I drop. Never let this world shake me. Might be battered and bruised, but they can't break me. God'll shape me to be a minister. He's the author and finisher. Never will I go back to the life that was quickly ending in sorrow and pain. Looking to swallow the same bottle that followed with shame, leaving me hollow and lame. I called his name, and right there he came in the middle of the night, in that hospital room by my brother's side. I gave him my life and he took me and he stood me up, no matter how many times I said I wasn't good enough. Apparently I'm good enough for him. I was blind, now I see again, and I'm seeking him. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a father who looks down on me with pride. One day I spread my wings and fly. I can't wait for that day to come. Cause I gave my life to the one who gave his life. I got a mansion in the sky. I got a father who looks down on me with pride. One day I spread my wings and fly high, high. Cause I gave my life to the one who gave his life. Remember when I said I had no regrets? Now it's getting harder to forget, huh? Just shut up. I've been working every day to get past my past, and I'm doing good, it won't last. What do you know? Well, I know me, and I've been around for a while now. You think you can just move on and put me down? Yeah, I've been forgiven, but you haven't forgiven yourself. But I've moved on. Okay, well, you don't deserve forgiveness. I'll be the first to tell you. What? You're the reason Justin. Whoa, no, what, that name scare you? No, we're not discussing that, cause I was young too and he made his own choices. Yeah, but it started with you.
I'm always the one that saves you. So if it falls apart, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. For every single second I gave you. If that was just a waste, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. I blame you.
You think you'll ever be happy? I'm happy now. No, you're not, cause you in happiness. I won't allow it. What, you think you own me? I know I do. Remember dude you sold pills to in high school playing pool? He's dead now and you started his addiction. No, that's not my fault. Yeah, it is, you just won't admit it. That was years ago. Yeah, but you can't forget it. I was just a kid too, but you knew the risk, didn't you? And you wonder why you always seem to be down and out. Cause that's all you deserve, you should end it now. Nah, I got a future. Yeah, but what you gonna do with it? You think your music's gonna make a difference? Guys, you're so stupid.
I'm always the one that saves you. So if it falls apart, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. For every single second I gave you. If that was just a waste, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. I blame you.
I hate myself. I used to wonder why I'd jump into a situation knowing that I'd sacrifice everything about myself, thinking I was doing right by laying down my life to be run over every day and night. Felt like a martyr, but the truth is I'm just a slave, giving free rein to my self-destructive ways. I thought it changed when I got saved, but it seems I move closer to pain and closer to blame. That's what I like to hear. No, you ain't speaking here. I'm through with you. Take your bags and move. You can't keep them here. I wish I knew how to kill you and save me, but every time I blame you, I blame me.
I'm always the one that saves you. So if it falls apart, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. For every single second I gave you. If that was just a waste, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. I blame you.
Fly away when the time comes. When the sky splits, I'll be running toward the sun. I'll be gunning for the one who pulled me out my old life and gave me vision through new eyes. I'm so alive, the old me done died. Homicide, yeah, I killed the man. My father told me only kneel to God, not to man. But the way I used to get high was serving a world that would surely die and burn in fire. Couldn't handle my desire to see my life go down in history. My face in magazines was all that I was picturing. This ministry I have is nothing I've done on my own, but a gift given to me once I was looking toward his throne. The name that should be known, Jehovah, Jesus, the God who reigns. The living water I got flowing through my veins, a God who will never change. I put that on everything. Elohim, the only God I worship, no matter what this world may bring. Come and fly away. 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 I've been traveling down the path he laid for me. Eyes open wide, cause Satan's lying to wait for me. Got my fortress palace and high tower. Be my shield cause my adversary seeking who he may devour. I live my life for the king. The devil might offer me the world, but my God made the galaxy. I will never be another casualty. I've been called to follow Christ like the disciples were down in Galilee. In all reality, the life that I was used to living should've earned me a spot in hell to never be forgiven. But someone planted a seed in my heart, and God started bearing fruit the very moment that I fell apart. I was promised a new beginning, a new way, a new life, and one day I'd rise up and fly away. So I knelt down and gave him my all. I cried his name, and he heard my call. Come and fly away, 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 come and fly away. The other day I started looking back at my past. 8 years ago I laid my life down and came on back to the one who made me, and he took me in and gave me a position in his army, and I turned around and gave it back. I'm undeserving of his call, but he keeps me running from his voice, but he sees me. How could I be worthy to be speaking of his grace when his own cousin wasn't even worthy to untie his strings? I can't even fathom how I'm worth more than the dirt I was made from. Safe from long nights in a dark room on A1. I'm grateful he snatched me out the hand that I was carried in. On my way to hell with all the sin that I was carrying. Unbelief in a black heart didn't hinder him knocking. I thought death was my only option. In the way it was, I could either die to the world or die to myself. Now I got a story to tell, he's real. Come and fly away, 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 come and fly away. You rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons. Father, I'm calling on you. Night falls, my life's all in a mess, and I can't break these walls. I'm so low, I just wanna go home, but I feel like this road I'm on is one that I don't know. I've been praying every night, but I feel like I'm getting nowhere, and I don't know what to do. So Father, I'm seeking you, and I'm begging you to come through. I'm stuck inside this grave that I dug up to bury you. Too many late nights, I waste time, and then I wonder why I'm in a situation that I'm in. I've been living this hell for the longest time. I'm tired of fighting this alone, this whole battle I'm in. So come and save me, God, the devil won't relent. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons. I feel it welling up inside of me. That person I ain't trying to be is digging for my soul, and ain't no fighting me. I'm looking for you, but I'm always getting pulled away. No time to call your name, no time to seek your face. I remember you would call me out the dark, but now I can't even feel you knocking up on my heart. It's been too long, Lord, where do I even start? I took your name and I disgraced you, left you right where you are. I gave up, no repentance, I let that sin move in and break me down day by day. just up and left my pen. Father, I'm calling in repentance. Yeah, you got me kneeling. You know I'm sick with this disease, need your healing, Lord. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's plain to see the change that you made in me. It's something I can never claim was me, can only aim to be the man that you made me to be. Sick of living life, matter of fact, it's a lie. I ain't even living life, just biding my time till I die. No wonder why I feel dead inside. I've been trying to get my mind right, but I lose sight. Hard to get through the dark with no light. I'm in a position to listen, but I'm missing a vision. Condition is sick, but I could be healed in one night. Trying to leave my whole life behind, but I'm blind to the ways of the devil. And I find the more times I run for the Lord, the more I'm tempted in my mind to travel this thin line. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons. Father, I'm calling on you, rekindle the flame in me. It's been so long since I thanked you for everything you gave to me. Father, all that I'm seeking is something more to believe in. I'm stuck inside these walls alone, screaming at these demons.
At the pool hall, I wasn't nothing special, I ain't tryna fool y'all. But I was down to ride, I was down to die, getting people high. That was how I got by, yeah. Never mind that, let's move on a bit. Belecrate fell off the map for quite a grip, but now I'm back and suited up like Ephesians. God forgot my past like he got amnesia. I was looking for change, but I ain't had a dime. I was drunk around the clock, wasted time, tied down little way. I was living my city, slipping into addiction. I jumped in there with them and then God found me. I was looking for something, cause money and weed ain't nothing but paper and leaves. And paper leaves share the same way the weed does. High and dry, I found living water and Jesus. God forgot my past like he got amnesia. God forgot my past like he got amnesia. God forgot my past like he got amnesia. God forgot my amnesia.
If you seen all the junk I did, you'd be thinking, how could you be talking like you only heard of some Swiss news is? I'm not, but the proof is in the pudding, homie. I've been gave a new life in Christ, I ain't bragging on me. I'm trying to put the word up in your heart, yeah. Drop your shell and get you one up on your past. You have a new start. Just because I rose above a life I used to lead, don't mean I'm singing like I'm something truly unbelievable. I'm merely here to clear up any convoluted theories. There is nothing you have buried that is hidden from the sun, and nothing that you could have done could ever keep you in a chains. If you wanna change your ways, give it to him and it's done, yeah. I'm telling you, I came out of a life where I was drinking till I couldn't tell the day from the night. And now I'm living with a purpose to turn hurt into hope. And when I die, I pray they touched by the words that I spoke. And it's real.
God forgot my past like he got amnesia. God forgot my past like he got amnesia. God forgot my past like he got amnesia. God forgot my amnesia.
I done been around a time or two, been down with nothing to lose. Gave up myself without a second thought. Then I heard him say let go and let God. Been to the bottom and I ain't going back to the bottom of
I'm on my grind on borrowed time, and a little bit of money, got a better, get a better, praise God. Looking to find a line, looking to find a rhyme, looking to wind the time. But now, looking to find a line, looking to find a rhyme. So much time on this journey of mine.
All I did was ask for me to be forgiven. I knew hell was home from the way I was living. I was so alone in a house of lies until I died and gained new life.
I'd have been there looking for another way out, but there's only one way up, and it took me way down. Yeah, way down. But I came up out that grave a new creature, and God forgot my past, amnesia.
God forgot my past, like he got amnesia. God forgot my past, like he got amnesia. God forgot my past, like he got amnesia. God forgot my amnesia.
Okay, let's go back to the 8th grade. That's where the story began. Smoking and drinking and having a good time. Hanging with my friends, at least in the back of my mind. I thought I was having a good time, but my heart was fighting back. I was feeling so cold inside. Heart empty, so I filled it and I fit in, knowing that this life would bring me pain if I continued in it. Even though I fit in, I always felt so out of place. I used to be a happy kid, but now I'm mad like every day.
If you only knew, if you only knew, if you only knew.
Crazy how you were a role model to your family tree, then you put a flame to that branch and you smoke the leaves. I'm supposedly supposed to be a Christian, walking through the church doors, hands high, grinning. Even though I fooled that congregation, God kept his hands on me, gave me a second chance for free. He started revealing his plan to me. It's so plain to see he's changing me. Took me from a screw up to the preacher I was made to be. Amazing.
If you only knew, if you only knew, if you only knew.
Okay, let's go back to the 10th grade. Yeah, 16-year-old kid. My friend said heroin is the best thing he ever did. See, all my friends would do that, and then they'd nod off and pass out and OD, get thrown in the car and dropped off at the hospital. They was lucky, somebody there was semi-sober. Me, I was usually at my own crib with a fit the hangover. See, I was in the same spot, only my addiction was accepted socially. Talk to any stranger on the street and they'd say I was right where I'm supposed to be. Till I got a little older and I realized that my life is short. This weight I carry every day really ain't important. Here I am thinking that I'm average and normal. Everybody's got a vice, man, we're only mortal. So I just kept doing the same things, cause in my mind we're all hanging off that edge, and vodka helped me walk that fine line. Little did I know, I had a higher calling. I tripped at the altar, but he caught me falling.
You say I'm paranoid, I call it overly cautious. I don't wanna be another loss, so I stay at these altars. I done been a soul walking down the road, looking for another way to be the man I thought I'd be. Instead of being me, I tried to be another being and fell into a pit of it. I was sick of pretending to be me. I was on a road that was dark and cold, just like these young folks thinking that money can sex hands you a reason to sell your soul. It's all lies, it's ever since all lies. These kids run the streets thinking they can do whatever and never be caught. And even if they do get popped, they can use that clout when the single drops. And they run around gang, gang, gang. This how we live, sin esperanza. Thinking that they are their own guys. Si eres tíos, then como te llamas. Dudes be acting like they are a boss, thinking that they are Marin. Far as I know, my God, He is the one and the only. O.N.O, 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 one and the only. My God is savor of souls. One and the only. My God is above and beyond. One and the only. My God is eternal. One and the only. Come get you some. What can I say? I guess I'm fed up with the way that the world is embracing the lack of morality. Every day the mortality rate of I used to disgrace, but I seek an escape. I don't mean sipping on lean till you fall out your body. I'm talking away out your solitude. You're alone in the crowd of nobody. And I don't wanna see this generation make the same mistakes I made. They say it's a cold, cold world and hearts get frozen the more they age. I see no love, even though everybody talks tolerance and peace. The more I hear those words, the more blood I see in the streets. We come to an era in time where the sins of the Father are prevalent. Evidently, we're no longer hesitant. Do anything to maintain a piece of our relevance. Death is inevitable. Maybe I'm out of my element, but I got feet to the sediment, ready to pedal it back to the youth and develop it delicate. O.N.O, one and the only. 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 My God is savor of souls. One and the only. My God is above and beyond. One and the only. My God is eternal. One and the only. Come get you some. I can't even make tears fall. I don't feel nothing no more. Behind this smile is a hardened heart, barred and scarred. This life is war. I started this journey with high hopes. Little did I know that I go back to the dope. Little did I know that I lose everything that I love for a drug in a bathroom alone. Never been the type to be fake, but recently I had to bite my tongue. Cause everyone around my way don't need to know everything that I've done. Nigga, let my pride get in the way. Told myself that I can fix it. Strong enough to say no next time, cause the dope just brings me brokenness. I've been through it all a time or two. This ain't the first time I felt to that poison. You think I don't see it? I look in the mirror, all I see is disappointment. I love how I feel when I'm on it, but hate myself when I come back down. I guess they were right, it only takes a spoon to make you drown.
The shadows are walking around, watching the world burn to the ground. Hear them laugh as we all fall down. When we stand, they won't make a sound. These shadows, these shadows.
Look to the ceiling, why am I alive? What is this feeling I'm feeling? I'm stronger than this and I know it, but I just keep saying it, don't ever show it. I'm low and I know why. I got so high, I left church and I took it all with me. Barbers they know, I've been on top of the world and I don't want anyone's pity. I'm known in the city for making a change. They don't understand the weight of my name. Who can I tell the struggle I fight every day when no one believes in my pain? They say, why would you ever want to go back? You're doing so good, they don't even know me. All they know is of me that I showed them. They don't know inside I'm lonely. They only know what they heard, and everyone's got a different version. All they see is a picture of me, but I am not that person. I'm more than a story, more than a name, more than a picture, more than a struggle, more than a victory. I'm more than addiction.
These shadows are walking around,
cold head, and I'm losing myself every day. Why would I ever think I could live two lives as one and be okay? I know all the power I have, and I know all the power I give it. I put myself in the spot that I'm in, now I just gotta live it. But it's really getting hard for me. I use and lose a little part of me, and part of me is worried that part of me is scarring me. Even though it's hard to see, even though it's hard for me, I'm hoping I overcome. Cause there ain't no point in seeking happiness if every time I find it, I'm numb.
These shadows are walking around, watching the world burn to the ground. Hear them laugh as we all fall down. When we stand, they won't make a sound. These shadows, these shadows, these shadows.
Today I heard your heartbeat for the first time, and I can't even lie. I got home and I cried like a baby. I tried to act tough, but it's crazy how something so small could affect me so greatly. I started making plans for you, found my old mid and pictured us tossing the ball when you grew up a bit. It's funny how it goes, I never thought I'd be so emotional just looking at some baby clothes. Ha, look, there I go again. I'm not usually like this, but all day I have been. I'm so happy and scared at the same time. I wonder if you're gonna follow your mama, sing a me and rhyme. I can't wait to hold you in my arms, and I'ma pray every single night that God will keep you from harm. I know it won't be easy, but I'ma try and raise you right. Just know I love you more than life. Thinking about you again today. Me and mommy were coming up with names and trying to map out your life from the day of your birth, hoping we can be the parents you deserve. I'm thinking about your first day at school, your first girlfriend, the first time you ride a bike, the first time you wreck it. I'ma be there to help you brush off the dirt and get you back on the bike, even through the hurt. I can't wait to see you face to face. With my eyes and your mind smile, you probably melt the place. Yeah, I can picture you in trouble for marking on the couch, and you look at me and smile your way out. I got big plans for you, and I know we still got a ways. Wishing you were here now, but you're still in the early stage. I know it won't be easy, but I'ma try and raise you right. Just know I love you more than life. For a checkup today just to see how far along you be, but we got there and they couldn't find a heartbeat. I'm kinda at a loss for words, but I'ma stay strong, cause God knows your mom's in a bad spot. And even though I think I lost a little part of me, it's better if I realize you're never really far from me. But it's a struggle even writing this now, trying to put together words that don't want to come out. I know God's got a plan, but even through that I'm struggling to understand why he would do that. I'm trying not to question his ways, but sometimes I do. I never thought this be a verse I'd be writing to you. I know you're in a better place, but I can't seem to overcome these emotions I'm faced with. I never got a chance to raise you right. Just know I would've gave my life.
this air can't reach my lungs. Pull me under, sinking deep. I'm drowning and you're drowning endless.
Feel like I'm being cheated on, like you would rather have that than have me. Which I know ain't the truth, but it seems like I'm not important anymore. A casualty of disease, and I feel like I can't even seek help myself, cause I'm scared of what you might think. But if I don't get this off of my chest soon, then I'm bound to drown in the drink. I found that bottle in the closet, thank God I tossed it, because if it was in front of me now, well, I probably have to tell you you lost it. I'm on the verge of breaking down. I feel like this can't be my real life. I feel so alone in this fight. I'm constantly in fear of you dying every night.
Pull me under, set me free. This air can't reach my lungs. Hold me under, sinking deep. I'm drowning and you're drowning endless.
Woke up today with a heavy heart. Walked by you sleeping and seen the marks. My gut turned, I got in my car and cried all the way down into the park. Listen, I can't act like I know everything that you're going through, but the more that you walk out that door, the more I feel like I'm losing you. Maybe I'm just being selfish, but I feel like with all that I've dealt with, I stayed strong. But I don't know how much more of this war I can stomach. I feel the end coming. I tried to tell Vocal, but he ran his mouth. And now we're on the outs, and now I'm here alone in this house. I got no one to turn to. All my bridges been burned through, where are you?